Hey besties, and thank you so much for joining me in today's video. Today we're talking about perfume releases in 2024 and a few that were released in late 2023. I really love a lot of these new launches. They look super interesting. Some are very unique, but then there's some that ultimately I don't really think I'm gonna get and will pass on. So this is gonna be a perfume releases pass or purchase video. And you guys, there are a few fragrances I am kind of teetering the fence on. I kind of really do want to get, but then at the same time, on the other side of things, there's a few factors that are influencing my decision in a more kind of negative way. So please also let me know down below, out of all these fragrance releases we're talking about, what do you guys want me to talk about? What do you guys want me to review? That is also a huge determining factor, what you guys want to see. Don't think that it's not. So don't forget to also leave that down below. And quickly, I just want to mention, because I just got a notification on my phone, Sol de Janeiro is finally sold at Ulta. So if you like their point system better, this is really great news. My scent of the day is a little bit different today. We have Toscane from Paris Corner, which is a lovely peach fragrance, mixed with Lafite Intoxicate, which to me, this reminds me of Angel Share. It's not as strong to me, but it does have a similar scent profile. It's boozy, it's warm, it's spicy and sweet. And I think if you're somebody that is definitely not ever gonna want to spend that money on Angel Share, I completely understand. This is way closer than Camera. So much closer. Most of my information will be coming from Tremood One's Instagram. I love her, I respect her, and I do trust her and everything she posts on here. But I will say, I used to also follow an Instagram account called Fragrance Watch, and that made it so easy and convenient because it was just fragrance news. So if you guys have any other Instagram pages I could follow for the best fragrance news, please leave that down below. But let's go ahead and jump in. I just mentioned earlier Sol de Janeiro. They have two new products with the scent Delicia Drench 59, which has vanilla orchid, sugared violet, and sandalwood. Sounds absolutely beautiful. I love those notes. Delicia Drench Body Butter, $48, which is available now. And the Perfume Mist for $38, which will be dropping January 17th. Why was the body mist not dropped with the lotion? I have no idea why they did that. I really want the perfume mist more than I want the lotion, so I'm definitely going to get this one, you guys. I love the bottle. It's purple. I've really been loving sandalwood in 2023, and alongside some sugary violet, I think that smells amazing. Sounds like it smells amazing, and then with the vanilla. So I do want to get this, you guys. I think it's gonna smell beautiful, and the lotion, if it wasn't so pricey, I probably would also get. But $48, almost $50. It broke my heart to even buy the Fenty Beauty one, but I just love it so much. Maybe if I get the scent like the perfume mist and fall in love, I will go ahead and get the body butter. But for right now, like I said, that's just a little too pricey for me right now. So I am gonna skip on the body butter, but you better believe I'm gonna get that perfume. Next is So Stinking Cute. This is the Daisy Pop collection from Marc Jacobs. I have to say, I do like Daisy. I really love Daisy Love. I find it so pretty girl, so romantic, sugary, sweet, floral, very easy to wear. It's just not the strongest. So that fragrance is a toilette. I'm wondering if their Daisy Love Pop is a parfum, because if it is, I might be sold. It's described as delicious, airy, and fresh with notes of woody gourmands, bergamot, pistachio, and benzoin. Then Daisy Oh So Fresh Pop, which is juicy, surprising, and fun with floral, fruity notes, lime, raspberry, and cedarwood. Then the original Daisy Pop, which is zesty, bright, and unexpected, floral, citrus, grapefruit, yuzu, jasmine, and vanilla. Out of the three, I would say the two that sound most exciting are for sure the Daisy Love Pop and the Daisy Oh So Fresh. But I really think that Daisy Love sounds the best, and if it is a perfume, I'm gonna order it, period. This is already available for $101 for the Daisy Love Pop, $119 for a Daisy Oh So Fresh Pop, and for the Marc Jacobs Pop, it's $101. So The one that I want is on the lower amount, but I mean $101, that is still a lot, and I don't know for what fluid ounces. Looks like 2.5 fluid ounces. I see right here that the Oh So Fresh is a toilette, so I don't know. Plus, it's limited edition, and sometimes I don't like to get limited edition fragrances because then you can never get it again, and that's just like a whole like gut-wrenching feeling, so maybe I will skip. But if I do pick any up, it will be Daisy Love, Daisy Love, and also the Oh So Fresh Pop. Then from Selena Gomez, we're getting a body collection, which is already available now on Sephora. I do want to mention, you guys, I do think that that's a great branding for her because she's so into self-care and self-love. So I think that this is just a beautiful kind of like collection for her to drop. It just makes a lot of sense to me. So we have the fragrance mist for $28, which is infused with biotin, niacinamide, and peach flower to revitalize your body and hair. I love that. And the top notes are lemon zest, rhubarb, and pomelo. Mid notes are jasmine petals, violet, and black tea extract. And the dry notes are vetiver, tonka bean, and cashmere wood. Okay, tonka bean, cashmere wood, the pomelo, and the lemon zest, even the black tea extract all sound good. The rhubarb I actually do like in fragrances. I know some people don't love it, but I am ready to smell it and see what it gives. I already ordered it. It's already been delivered, so I just haven't smelled it yet, but I'm so excited to you guys. Now, if you want me to get the hydrating body lotion, that's $28, the hand cream for $18, or the Comfort aromatherapy pen for $20, let me know down below. But as of right now, I think I'm gonna be good with the body spray, but I am kind of debating the lotion. Let me know down below if you picked anything up, but for me personally, I am so happy getting the body spray. I hope I love it. Also for hair, this looks so cool from Valentino. It's the new Born in Roma green stravaganza. I love the look of the bottle. Looks so fun, so bright, and just like very cool. It says this floral amber fragrance with woody notes originates in the sumptuous gardens of Rome. It opens the door to an extravagant world created by characteristic lapsang souchong accord, which is like a tea, and radiant jasmine absolute with a seductive touch of vanilla extract. That sounds amazing. Now, I really don't know what to expect because I've never smelled that note before, but I do know that I love the jasmine that comes in the original and also the vanilla. So I feel like I'm gonna like it. I hope that I do. I will be getting either a travel first or smelling in store before I just go ahead and blind buy, because I don't necessarily want to buy something with a note I've never tried before, if that makes sense. So I don't know how much money this will be. I'm sure it's going to be like $100 plus, knowing Valentino, but I am interested in getting this. I feel like it's either going to be a love or a hate. It also looks like there's lime in the picture, so it's going to have a citrusy touch and maybe like a calming feel from that tea. Hopefully. Another exciting launch is Black Opium's Eau de Perfume Over Red, which is a cherry coffee fragrance. I have to say, well, first let me say the top notes. Cherry, green mandarin essence, heart notes are Moroccan jasmine from the Orica Gardens, orange blossom absolute, and black tea. Base notes of coffee, Indonesian patchouli heart, and Madagascar vanilla already available. I did buy this. I did try it out in a travel size, and I have to tell you guys, I really did like it. It's really pretty. I do feel like on the dry down, it's much closer to the Le Parfum than the original. I found that the blend was really beautiful. I don't want to like spoil it too much because I do plan on doing a review video once I've got a little bit more familiar with it. The opening is gorgeous. It kind of reminds me of like cherry coke, which I think is beautiful. I think I've also heard Rouge Smoking smells that way, and for that reason, now I want to get it because on the opening you get this cherry coke, but on the dry down, like I said, it gets much closer to the Le Parfum with that cherry twist. Really pretty, seems to last a good amount of hours, not as long as the Le Parfum, and I still do prefer the Le Parfum, but I did want to go ahead and mention this fragrance because it is very exciting and I did really enjoy it. I think I do want to get a 1 fluid ounce bottle because it's really nice, you guys. That cherry, the way it's done, it's so beautiful. You don't really feel the patchouli too much, which I like. The coffee is a bit quieter as well. On that overall dry down, and the vanilla really just comes out the same vanilla you get in the Le Parfum and mixed with that cherry accord. It's just really lovely. I just gave like a little review of it, I think. My bad. Anyways, let's move on to the next launch. I actually see some really nice makeup launches as well. Did you guys see the new e.l.f. blushes they dropped? So pretty. Apparently they're duping Rare Beauty. Ooh! And these Makeup by Mario satin lipsticks. Do y'all want a swatch party? That looks really good. She also has a full collage of new releases, so I do want to go ahead and speed through these. I told you guys the Nest New York Lychee Rose Eau de Parfum for $90 for a 1.7 fluid ounce. I really did like. It has notes of Rose Absolute, lychee, effervescent pink champagne, and also raspberry, even though it's not listed. I do enjoy it, you guys. I feel like it's not as fruity and fun as Eden Sparkling Lychee, so if you wanted something a bit more mature and also very effervescent, very fizzy, this one is really nice, and the rose and the pink champagne are the stars of the show. Sorry I'm talking fast, I just want to get through it because there's 4 different products here to talk about. Then Dead Cool Sunlit Blooms Eau de Parfum, $90 for a 1.7 fluid ounce. It's fruity floral, orange blossom, white florals, and also salty vanilla, and I did enjoy this fragrance as well. I bought it with my own money and I thought it was a very beautiful summer fragrance. I love the fact that the salt is not overly done in the fragrance. It's just enough, beautifully blended with the vanilla, and you also do get that hit of orange blossom, adding a beautiful freshness. I think overall this fragrance is so lovely and I cannot wait to wear it in the warmer weather. So obviously that one was a purchase for me, but I did get it in the travel. Will I get it in a big bottle? I'll have to see how much I start to use it when it gets a bit hotter. It's very easy to love. I like it way more than my other salty vanilla, which is Idole Nectar, or actually Idole Aura, even though I do really like that fragrance from Lancome. Now here is one I did not like, you guys, when I smelled it in store. It's called Replica from the Garden. It's $85 for a 1 fluid ounce or $160 for 3.4 fluid ounces. It's earthy and woody, and yes, the tomato leaf accord you get like crazy in the fragrance. It makes it very, very like green mandarin essence and patchouli heart. Oh my gosh, I did not like this fragrance. I remember smelling it, and yes, it smells like it came straight from the garden, and I am just not with that, you guys. I'm totally not. I remember smelling it and thinking, good, I don't need it, less money to spend. I smelled it, I think, in December on my birthday, actually, with my best friend Shaylin, and I just was so off-put by that fragrance. I actually smelled 3 of these. The Sunlit Blooms I smelled in Sephora, the Lychee Rose, and also the From the Garden, and oh my gosh, I did not like From the Garden at all. I've been dying to tell you guys about my experience. I hated it. Did not like it. I did not like that fragrance, you guys. It was hate at first sniff. I'm so dramatic. Then from Clean Reserve, this is really cool, the H2O collection, which is $110 for 3.4 fluid ounces. There's 6 fragrances in this collection, and what's really cool is typically water-based fragrances don't last long, but apparently there's like special technology to make these fragrances last long, even with that being said. So there's a lot of different ones here. We have 6 fragrances, and I think I know the one I'm most intrigued about. There's Water Lotus Eau de Parfum with notes of water lily, muguet, and musk. Brilliant Peony Eau de Parfum, which has peony, magnolia, and musk. That is the one I am heavily eyeing because I love the note of peony. I think it's so feminine. Musk Noir Eau de Parfum, which is mandarin, orange blossom, and musk. I love mandarin so much in fragrances, and also orange blossom and musk, so I might try that one as well. Then Nectarine Petal Eau de Parfum with notes of nectarine, peach blossom, and musk. That sounds really freaking good too. A lot of these actually sound pretty tasty. Waterfall Eau de Parfum, which is aquatic accord, apple blossom, vetiver, and that's it. And then Golden Citrus Eau de Parfum, which is key notes of mandarin, orange blossom, and musk. Didn't I already say those notes? Anyways, I'm pretty sure the one I will try out of all of them is the Brilliant Peony. I don't really think I'll buy multiple at once because I first want to see what's up with this new technology and if the fragrances actually last, because even for $110, that's a lot of money for something that is water-based and might not last the longest. They're saying they will, but I need to see that for myself. I know everybody's body chemistry is different. Every fragrance kind of develops on other people differently. So I just have to see for myself if it's worth the money first. And I'm not even gonna get like a big bottle. I'm gonna see if they do have travels. The sun is going down, so let me try to see if I can find a light. Next is a fragrance I'm so torn on if I wanna get. It's called Tom Ford Vanilla. When this came out, it totally blew up on TikTok. I am so excited to at least smell it. But y'all, I've heard from some of you it's not even that sexy, and how are you going to be called vanilla and you're not sexy? Make that make sense to me, because it definitely doesn't. Now mind you, that's other people's opinions, your guys' opinions, you've let me know down below, but I do have to say, if that is the case, that's just a letdown, honestly. It has a top note of bitter almond, a middle note of vanilla and floral notes, and base notes of vanilla absolute, ultra vanille, tonka bean, and sandalwood. So it sounds like something that would be 100% up my alley. It does sound like a fragrance I would love. It's just the fact that like people are saying it smells like Dior Poison, like Xerjoff's Italica, all those types of fragrances, but I already have Dior Poison. So I need to try it for myself and at least a sample, but I really do want to get the big bottle just because, I mean, I don't know, you guys, it sounds so good, but I'm not going to. I'm going to start with a sample, see what happens, but I do believe you guys because we have similar taste, and a lot of you are saying it's definitely not worth the splurge. And honestly too, I've heard that Tom Ford fragrances are not even that great when it comes to performance. My Tom Ford Soleil Blanc is okay, but like still, it's a lot of money, and I don't think it's something I'm necessarily willing to blind buy unless you guys totally just need a review. I think those are all the fragrances I want to cover in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the good things, and I will see you guys in the next one, besties. Bye!